Dear Lara Croft, first of all, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry. Sorry that you had to go through so much turmoil for my enjoyment. Sorry that you had to be bruised and broken for my entertainment. And mostly sorry for the fact that I'm not really that sorry. Because your struggle for survival was one of the most captivating tales I've ever had the privilege of interacting with. The story presented in this new Tomb Raider game is a little bit different than what fans have come to expect. Lara's not really looking for the lost blah-de-blah of the something-something tribe. Lara's just trying to survive, and she's going to do whatever it takes to make sure that she lives through this ordeal. For those of you expecting to backflip over a Bengal tiger while shooting it in the face, you might be a little bit disappointed. This reboot of the franchise abandons a lot of the flair and pizzazz that many of the previous entries had, and it's definitely a good thing. In its place is a much more realistic and relatable Lara Croft. You're really going to want to help keep this girl alive as you help her get through this traumatic endeavor. For those of you who are worried, don't be. There's still plenty of places to explore, there's still a ton of treasures and artifacts to find, and while you won't necessarily be flipping around shooting a bunch of tigers in the face, you will definitely be shooting a bunch of random dudes right in the face. The gunplay and the bow play both feel tight and responsive, and the navigation is fun, smooth, and easy to grasp. Lara ninjas her way around the environment like an Olympic gymnast. It's incredibly cinematic, and her animation is a particular triumph. Whether it's right in the middle of a cutscene or during gameplay, it's very lifelike and natural looking. Everything from the way that Lara crouches down and takes cover when she hears enemy voices, to the way that she balances herself by grabbing a nearby wall while she's navigating the environment makes it even more convincing. Even her dodging animation isn't some elegant cartwheel. It's a mad scramble across the ground to avoid enemy gunfire and knife swings. And you'll need to get used to dodging pretty quick. Lara is not invincible. A fact that Lara's cringeworthy death sequences made very, very apparent. Ugh. If you can't tell from these clips, this is one of the best looking games of this generation. The various environments that you'll be exploring are often jaw-dropping, and Lara's so realistic looking that it's easy to forget that she's just a video game character. When Lara smiled, I found myself smiling right alongside her. When she was in pain, which was a lot, I was wishing there was something I could do to help. I didn't really feel the same way about the supporting characters. Most of them were pretty one-dimensional and stereotypical. With the exception of Roth, who's a total gangster. He's the only character who feels like he actually has a history with Lara, and it really shines through in their scenes together. Even the villain comes up a little bit short, but that's okay. This game is not about that. This game is about Lara. Her struggles, her growth, and her eventual metamorphosis into a complete badass. You're going to want to take this journey with her. I guarantee it. It's incredibly entertaining, it's incredibly engaging, and most importantly, it feels great to play. You will still raid a couple tombs here and there, don't worry, although they may not be as engaging or challenging as they used to be. But again, that's not what we're here for this time. We've already done that. We're here this time to see Lara grow into who she's bound to be. We've seen the confident dual-wielding adventurer enough times already. This time, we get to help her grow into that. And it's honestly more fun and more rewarding than any of the experiences I've had with her thus far.